Look who I found here in Scottsdale. Sammy Hagar and some brand new Beach Bar rum. How you doing, Sammy?
I'm doing great. We're here like for the auction, and I had a car that was supposed to go up tomorrow, but it had a mechanical problem. So
I heard it was something with the batteries.
yeah, but it's a Ferrari battery, so
They don't have those in Scottsdale. We don't
no,
know.
they don't have one in America, so it's
Wow.
back ordered for 16 weeks out of Italy. So we pulled it off the podium, which I'm so glad that it happened, because if I would have sold that car for the kind of money it's going to be,
It's going to make, yeah.
that guy wouldn't be happy.
He'd hunt you down.
And you do not want it. Well, you wouldn't have to. I'd have been right there saying, I'm sorry, dude. Here's your money back or whatever. So it's going to be great because he'll have a brand new car. The car's only got 1,100 miles.
Wow.
It's 8 years old. And those cars, it's a hybrid. It's got 760 horsepower naturally aspirated V12. And it's got a 240 horsepower electric motor for the front wheels.
Yeah.
And there's a purpose to it. And those batteries are good for 7 to 10 years, and the car's 8 years old.
Look
Guess
at that.
what?
Yeah. It needs a
So,
new battery.
yeah.
How fast does that car go?
221.
Oh, man, the need for speed. That'd be a fun ride.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy fast. That's why I'm selling it. I'm not trying to get treacherous with you. I'm just kind of leaning in, make sure that we have this conversation. I'm selling it because I can't drive it anymore. It scares me to death.
I bet.
I don't feel confident.
Yeah.
And my sight isn't good enough. My reflexes aren't good enough. And the car was always out of my league. You know, it's a real F1 car. So I'm selling it to someone that can use the car. It's 8 years old and has 1,100 miles. Now, I have 20-some cars, but I drive them. But I can't drive that car.
Yeah, when you can't drive. And it's like one of 55 made? Is that, did I hear that
No,
right?
the 499.
409. Still, what a limited edition.
Oh, no, it's totally limited. To get one, you had to have bought a brand new Ferrari every year for 3 years in a row to get on the list.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's going to go for some good money. Is it going back up on October? Did I see
Yeah,
that? Yeah,
yeah.
so
It'll
it'll be
be-
here. And it's here now if you want to see it.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's the most beautiful car ever made, I think. You know, it's right up there with the original XKEs. Even Enzo Ferrari said that's one of the most beautiful cars ever made.
Wow.
With a Ferrari early GTO was a gorgeous car, the 64s, 62s. Testarossa, early Testarossas, 57, 58. Those are gorgeous cars. A Dino Ferrari, those are gorgeous cars. This is more beautiful than all of them.
Awesome. You know, we're here, of course.
Don't talk me out of this.
I gotta just talk. I gotta divert you to this because
getting friggin' seller's remorse.
I know. All of a sudden he's gonna pull it all because of our interview. So here's the thing: this drink I'm holding in my hand is being rolled out this week in Arizona here at the Barrett-Jackson car auction. Sammy, thank you for saving it for this big event. These are rum drinks, and I am a rum drinker.
Well, rum is made for cocktails, everyone says. Now, when I made my rum, Sammy's Beach Bar rum, quite a while ago, it's been on the market a while, it's small batch stuff, and it's handmade rum in Puerto Rico. It was made in Hawaii, but it was too expensive, so I moved it to Puerto Rico, blah, blah, blah. But it's really good rum. Like most people say, oh, no, you can't drink rum straight. You gotta have rum in cocktails. So my rum you can drink straight because it's that good.
Yep.
But I use that rum in these cocktails with agave sweetener instead of sugar.
Which
It's
is
got
good for you.
syrup,
Agave is good for you.
and it's got flavor. So it
Yeah.
adds flavor without calories.
And there's all kinds of different flavors, and I just tried the pineapple because that's my jam. This
Pineapple
one,
jalapeno.
this one looks great. I'm going to do this right now.
That's
in there.
Hawaiian punch. That's like when you were growing up as a kid.
Yeah.
Come on,
Oh
man.
yeah. Oh yeah. Although when I was a kid drinking this, I would have been really even loopier than I am.
I call it Maui Pop.
I have to also talk to you about because you were just here in town for the Alice Cooper Pudding show.
Yeah.
And you guys doing Comfortably Numb, you and Nancy, it was like goosebumps. It
I
was,
got them right now just talking about it.
You are amazing.
Every time someone talks about that, I feel it again.
was it planned? Yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
you
but
guys,
at the last minute.
Wow.
She had to read it, you know. She had to write the lyrics down and the.
It was unbelievable, and a lot of money was raised that night for his Solid
yes,
Teen
was.
Center.
And
Solid
that was
Rock
a
Teen
blast.
Center.
The year before, I was on the bill and I got sick the day before.
Our listeners were saying that. Finally, Sammy's coming back. They were so happy you were coming
I
back.
had to come back.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't do that to my fans. A lot of people bought tickets, to see me. I mean, I got fans, and to let them down like that. So we came back, and that's why I put that song. And I said, Nancy, we got to do something special. Like I don't want to just walk out. Sammy Hagar, come walk out. I can't drive 55. Okay, great.
Yeah.
But I said, how about if your last song is like Comfortably Numb? And we worked that thing up. We did it backstage, and she said, oh, I love that song. And the band said, oh, yeah, we can play it. And we did it. It was a winger, man. I mean, we made some mistakes, but it was a bone chiller.
I didn't hear anything, but I wouldn't know. It was spectacular.
It was Goosebump City. Anybody in that
room in that space at Celebrity Theater that night. Yeah, it was crazy.
I could feel it.
Yeah. All right, and you are coming back, and a lot of listeners are stoked about this. Let's talk about the Best of All Worlds tour. You've got like a super group here, you know, between Joe and Michael, of course, and Jason, yourself. What's that going to be all about? Is that
Well, it's about serving the Van Halen catalog with the best people for the job. You know, if I was playing Led Zeppelin, I would use a different guitar player because Joe doesn't play like Jimmy. He plays,
Right,
you know,
yeah.
he doesn't play like Eddie, and nobody plays like Eddie, but he's that kind of a guitar player. Jason Bonham is Alex Van Halen's. Jason Bonham's dad, John Bonham, was Alex Van Halen's hero. Every time we went in the studio, he wanted to try to get his drums to sound like John Bonham.
Yeah.
Well, Jason's drums sound like John Bonham. It's
Yeah.
his dad. He plays just like him. So he's the right drummer. Joe Satriani, if you're going to go that deep into the catalog, he's the only guy that I think really knows what Eddie was playing. There's a lot of guys that can play Eddie's stuff. You know, he's been around a long time and everyone learned his stuff.
Yeah.
But Joe knows what he's playing. And Joe is going to he's building new amps to do it. He's having his guitars designed a little different because Eddie used pickups. He had a way of touching his strings and going boom, 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 the harmonics, and he would find a sweet spot, and he would actually drill his guitars out and move his pickup a little bit and twist it a little bit to make sure he could do them harmonics. So Joe got that trick down. So we're going to go out and serve the records, you know, like even the early stuff. We're going to do it. Michael Anthony and I, we can still sing that stuff in our sleep, and bring in a keyboard player from Australia, and
it's going to rock. It's August 20th.
Yeah,
Talking Stick Resort Amphitheater.
Yeah, because he sings and plays guitar and plays keyboards. So we're going to have everything's live, nothing on tape. You know, right now the Circle, we don't have a keyboard player, so when we play "When It's Love" and the keyboard songs.
You throw that in.
Yeah, we use it.
Yeah.
We play to a tape.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. It sounds good, but it's not as much fun.
Yeah.
Because you're playing to a tape. So what if we want to change something?
Right, exactly. We're stuck with that. Well, we're looking forward to that. Tickets are on sale for it. And I would be remiss if I didn't say this because today is, I think, what would have been the
Eddie's birthday.
69th birthday for Eddie.
Yep.
So what is it you miss most about Eddie?
Oh, the music. Him and I, we had a great friendship, and even when the friendship went bad on that last tour, the music was still so good that we both put up with each other. You know what I mean? I mean, that's, you know what I mean? It's like in a marriage, if you know, with your wife, everything's over but the sex, right? Well, then you could still get along pretty good. You know.
And on that analogy,
The music was like sex. It was that
Wow.
good that you enjoyed it so much that. So that's what I miss most. But I miss the guy. When I posted a Instagram post today, and I found some footage of him and I and Valerie and my wife Kari, Valerie and Kari were cutting our hair. We had just did a show, our last show, and we were done. And we said, fuck it, let's cut our hair off, right? And the wife said, okay, we'll do it. So it was at my house in Northern California, and my son took video of it, 8mm, and we found that. And when I saw that today, it broke my heart.
Yeah.
Because I said, no, I miss that guy.
Yeah,
You know, not just the music. Now
good memories.
I
Good
miss that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good memories. Well, thanks for taking time to talk to us. We're looking forward to the show. And you got to
Sammy's
try
Beach
these.
Bar cocktails, okay? Sparkling rum cocktails. The best on the market. I don't care what you say. Try it against your favorite one. And if I'm wrong, well, don't buy another one.
Cheers.
Damn.